Good evening to you, friends. Welcome to 9 News Now. I'm Greg Merriweather. Iberville Parish is the latest area to add a new alert to let drivers know if a high-speed police chase is happening near them. You may have heard of it before. It's Pursuit Alert's digital siren. The tech can actually be downloaded on your phone, and it gives you about a 45-second heads up. There's been a push for the technology after a chase over there across the river ended with 2 teenagers killed in Bruley.
Huge for me, and that's why the foundation was formed, was to carry her legacy out and help law enforcement. You know, as ironic as it is, you know, her life was taken by a law enforcement officer, but what better could I do, and what better could she do to carry on and help the people that protect us out?
The CEO of Pursuit Alert says 70 police vehicles in the state have the tech installed. It costs Iberville Parish $10,000 to operate annually. Mayor New Roads, Therian Smith, confirmed his police chief, Hamilton, has resigned after he asked him to do so. Lewis Hamilton is his name. Resignation comes after a damaging string of incidents, including all sorts of things, from somebody being jailed illegally for a legal gun to an officer hitting a pregnant woman and another man on an ATV, just a whole lot of what the chief called screw-ups, and now they have been replaced and resigned. The ABR Sheriff's Office says a man was arrested accused of shooting his friend in a parking garage last night there at Perkins Road. According to deputies, Chad Howard met his friend at the parking garage at Perkins Road last night. Deputies say Howard's gun went off, striking 20-year-old Caleb Carter. Carter died there at the scene, and deputies say Howard tried to get rid of the gun by throwing it to another level of the parking garage. Now Howard is facing a negligent homicide charge along with obstruction of justice and possession of stolen things, the gun allegedly stolen. A World War II veteran who lives in Baton Rouge is about to turn 99 years old. Sebastian De Palma served in the Navy from January of 1945 to July of 1946 as a musician. He played the saxophone and clarinet. He says his time in the service changed his life and allowed him to provide for his family. He has 7 grandchildren and 6 great-grandchildren, and here's what he had to say about today's celebration.
Kind of wonderful. I look around and see I'm the oldest one here, and I'm proposed to keep doing that for a while.
Very nice. The Navy Club of Baton Rouge celebrated him at their monthly meeting today. Let's get you to your weather situation now and over to our First Alert Weather Center and Steve Caparata. Hey, Steve.
Hey, Greg. Keeping an eye out for fog once again tonight. A smaller area under a dense fog advisory, mostly the parishes around the lakes. And you can see visibility-wise, we're doing fine area-wide right now. Here's one thing that I think will help us out. We've got a lot of cloud cover moving in from the west. Generally speaking, you got clouds up top. That tends to prevent a whole lot of fog formation. There's a disturbance approaching from Texas, and even with that, starting to see some very light radar returns. Now it's mostly cloud level moisture, not making it to the ground yet, but I do have a small rain chance as we head into Wednesday, so keep that in mind as that little disturbance comes across. Otherwise, quite mild for February. Temperatures in the 60s. Baton Rouge 68, Gonzales 67, Patterson right now checking in at 65. Only got lows around 60 in the morning into the mid 70s at noon. Highs at the upper 70s to near 80. But rain chances at about 30%. We give you a first alert to storms rolling in this weekend. Pick it up Saturday morning, mostly dry to start the day, and you don't see a whole lot here through the day, but I would caution you, I think we could get scattered showers and a few storms through the afternoon, even though the bulk of the rain is still to our west and northwest. That's 6 p.m. Saturday. So the European continues to show the main threat arriving Saturday night into very early Sunday morning. Some of those storms could be strong. We'll be tracking that. So here we are, daybreak Sunday, most of the rain beginning to move on out, and the good news is we do think largely Sunday parade should be okay, and much of Saturday not necessarily a washout, but we may have to dodge a few showers and storms. Keeping it warm here through the end of the work week. A few showers Valentine's Day, scattered rains during the day, but Saturday night and the Sunday morning storms likely. Some could be strong. Looking good though into Fat Tuesday, Greg.
All right, Steve, thank you. At the top of the hour, an update on the Nancy Guthrie kidnapping case. A person has been detained in connection with some questioning. We'll have that for you.